In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up guys? Everything Apple Pro here. Got the iPhone SEs. Always an exciting day when it's an iPhone launch day. Let's check those out. See what Apple has in store for us for $400. Familiar packaging. Apple is trying to save as much money as possible here. And the red. I love that they kept the product red alive. Actually, part of the proceeds from this are going to COVID-19 relief. And the silver. So I am giving away 3 of these. If you want instructions on that, down below in the description. 3 lucky winners on April 30th. All right, I'm going for the product red first. And I just love the idea that Apple updates the older phones. Much like the original iPhone SE, keeping the old chassis, but updated internals. It was a formula for success. I'm sure this one will be a hit too. It's already doing very well. I believe the sales have exceeded expectations. So a dark, rich product red. It reminds me more of the iPhone 11 version. The old iPhone 8 was a lot deeper, darker. I love that the front is now black on all the phones. The white one in particular has a stormtrooper look to it. Oh yeah, that's nice. So actually almost identical to the iPhone 11 white color. So there's the SE versus the white 11. It's actually a whiter white. It's not quite as creamy. Beautiful. Man, that's nice. That's such a perfect formula. Cheap, beautiful, great colors. And the red here, yeah, again, not quite the same shade, but very, very similar. Yeah, that's beautiful. Actually, I would say this is almost identical. This one's a little bit more rosy. So no SIM tool for us here in America, but some iPhone SE owners are getting wire SIM card eject tools instead of the machined ones, just showing you that Apple is using cost-cutting measures anywhere they can to get that $400 price tag. In an early teardown, the iPhone SE inside is shown to be almost identical to the iPhone 8. In fact, the housing, now that I'm looking at it, is identical. It weighs the same. You know, Apple is saving as much money as possible by recycling parts. This is the 5th year that they're using this design. So all the way back from the iPhone 6 to here, you can see that it's such a similar layout. Obviously have glass on the back, but solid, beautiful formula. So there are these 3 beautiful colors. I'll go ahead and get them set up and we'll start doing some tests, but I'd like to actually drop it in our case today just to see. So this is still a prototype, but let's go do the 50-foot drop. I want to see what these look like in here. Man, that's awesome. So perfect fit. It's the exact same size as the iPhone 8. So perfectly suited with all iPhone 8 cases. Quite an upgrade from the last iPhone SE. Apple is targeting iPhone SE, iPhone 6, 6S, and 7, even 8 owners that want the latest features. Remember, you're getting the Apple A13 inside, new camera improvements, still unsure on the hardware regarding the camera, supposedly from the iPhone XS era, but it's aided with the image signal processor from the Apple A13. So it should do marvelously in post-processing, better than the iPhone 8 for sure. You're getting IP67 water resistance, which the iPhone 8 had, and haptic touch. So apparently this has the same display as the iPhone 8, and it theoretically should be capable of 3D touch, but I'm not feeling that. It's software restricted to haptic touch. I guess we'll find out more in the coming days, but on the inside, it's almost identical to the iPhone 8. Still beautiful. This will make a perfect device for the next 3 to 5 years. I mean, the internal is perfectly capable of lasting quite some time. Now this ships with iOS 13.4, so you'll have a software update right away, 13.4.1 here, and that just about covers it. I mean, it's familiar, it's the same device, beautiful colors, but new internals. Can't wait to see what Apple does with this software-wise, but I'm really liking the formula. Let's go drop it and see if it can survive, in our case, from 50 feet. All right, we're back at the 50-foot tower with the iPhone SE and the Rebel series case. So this is an older prototype, the Crystal series. It is indicative of the material and durability you'll get in the mail next month. We're still gonna make a May launch, but it's exciting because we knew that this phone would fit these cases, and it's nice that we have a brand new design ready for an older body style phone. And I gotta tell you, it's my favorite one. It looks really cool with the claws coming out on the front of the screen. And I think it'll survive no problem. Our last 11 Pro did, so I have a good feeling about this one. Anyways, iPhone SE, 50 feet, phone Rebel case. See what happens. Fond of this design because it's the most even we have. The run-ups on the sides are the most symmetrical out of all of them. It's like a candy bar case. I'm actually really excited about this one. Okay, iPhone SE 2020, 50 feet. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. It looks intact. 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Wow. The sound that made. It looks okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, the screen is intact. Oh, wow. Look at that. So the phone is still working. The back is not cracked. That is testament right there. We have a winner on our hands. Okay, let me pop this open. So as you can see, it still made some contact, as that's 50 feet. Some of the sharper pieces of the concrete did pierce through, but we do have this material here which absorbs shock, not to mention a pretty decent amount of material. So the case looks a little bulky, but it doesn't feel like it because you're actually holding the side of your phone. Why? I'm so nervous, but that actually survived. That's amazing. So our 11 Pro survived 3 50-foot falls. This one survived the first. Incredible. Just wanted to confirm that our design stands just as durable, and it appears so. Okay, let's do one more. Let's chance it. That's amazing. Wow. So yeah, we have plenty of material between the sides and the ground. Oh my goodness, look at this. So the screen actually separated right here from the frame. So much shock went through this phone that we have some slight separation here. That's insane. And it still did not break. Phone Rebel tough. I mean, I'd prefer a slightly bent phone to a cracked one, but that's just me. All right, whatever, it's already bent. I don't feel too bad about doing it again, but yikes. So the reason why this one would slightly fold or bend is because it has aluminum 7000. It's not made out of stainless steel. It's not quite as rigid as the 11 Pro, but even so, the smack that it made, wow. I'm stunned. Here we go, SE 2020, drop number 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, so that time it ejected. Screen still looks fine. 2, 1. Okay, I see we've activated our safety eject feature. Oh my goodness, still alive. Slightly bent, but still survived. I guess this really goes to show you that we do have the shock protection. In fact, the plastic didn't even make contact with the ground. It's these ridges right here, which are pretty aggressive, the most aggressive out of any case out there right now, which made the contact. Flat on its back, glass is intact. Guys, this is the real deal. This is durable. It doesn't seem like it is, but I promise it is. That's 50 feet twice. Wow. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll have these out to you next month. Super excited for the launch and to hear all of your feedback. Peace.